Hey everybody, I'm A Bissen. So, you just went under contract on a house. Well, now what? Well, there's a few things you need to be mindful of over the next several weeks, and we're going to cover those. But first, congratulations. We know that the bidding process probably wasn't easy, especially in today's market. But in this video, we're going to cover the things you need to be doing over the next 2 to 3 weeks to make sure that you're having the best possible buying experience. So let's get started. All right, so the first order of business is to get a copy of your executed sales agreement over to your mortgage lender as soon as possible. Let your loan originator guide you to the steps of the loan. That includes locking your interest rate, getting your loan disclosures out to you, and e-signed and any other particular documents that we're gonna need. Next up, get a copy of your earnest money check over to the title company in your transaction. If you're not sure who that is, you can contact your realtor for more guidance. Step 3. Get your home inspection ordered as soon as possible. If you're not sure who to call, ask your realtor for recommendations. Now, the next step, and possibly the most underrated of all these steps, is to reach out and get to know your title company or title attorney. Chances are, if you're buying Florida real estate, there will be a title company or a title attorney involved. If you're unsure who they are, simply refer back to the first page of your sales agreement, and usually the name, phone number, and address of that title company is listed right there on the first page. About 2 to 4 days after you go under contract, reach out and connect with them. Now, the title company or title attorney is very important because that's where you're gonna go on the day of closing to sign all of your documents. They're also the company that hangs on to your earnest money deposit and they release it to you on the day of closing as well. Now, it's important that you reach out to them on the beginning of the process to ask them for a copy of your wire instructions. So they're gonna give that to you. That's the instructions for you to send the wire for your cash to close on the day of closing. So when they give that to you, just hang on to it. And then about a few days before closing, that's where you're gonna send the wire that your lender prepares for you. Now, the fifth item on this list is to get your homeowner's insurance policy dialed in. So after you've done all your shopping, provide the quote that you want to go with over to your lender and try to have that to your lender within the first 2 weeks of going under contract. The sooner, the better. Now, here are a few rules for the road to remember throughout the process. Listen to your realtor for anything that is related to the contract. And number 2, listen to your lender for anything loan related. So if a lender sends you a list of items that they need, do your best to tackle that list as soon as possible. If you can, drop what you're doing that day and do it the same day or within 24 hours. You'll thank me later on this. Ultimately, remember that helping your lender is helping yourself. And that's it. If you follow these steps, you'll be setting the stage to have a great buying experience. If you'd like more mortgage-related content, consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you. And if you'd like more mortgage-related content, you can always head over to unconventionallending.com. And if you're looking to purchase, get pre-approved, or refinance a home anywhere in the Greater Tampa Bay Area, any of its surrounding communities, or really just anywhere in the state of Florida, we'd love the opportunity to assist you. Thanks again for watching. I'm A Bissen, and this is Unconventional Lending.